Bubba Horwitz joins me now for the Trader Rundown. Your thoughts on the market so far this week?
What's up?
What's up? A lot's happening here.
You know what? The markets are extremely volatile, and usually a big volatile market is a signal that either a top or bottom is. In this case, it would be the top. And again, we're not saying that they're for sure the tops are in, but when you get real volatility, I think what you're looking at here is you want to follow the VIX, first of all, and you want to follow the US dollar. The VIX will tell you that, like, for example, on Wednesday, the VIX opened lower and the market was lower, which told you the market was probably going to rally, and it did. Now, again, that's what you watch, intermittent signals for that. The other thing you want to watch is the dollar, because the dollar is the only thing holding interest rates lower. Even though we're seeing a 10-year almost at 3% and the 30 railing, the cheaper dollar allows for foreign concerns to borrow money because their dollars are more expensive, so they get a discount to the interest rate anyways.
And for someone who might be watching and they're still trying to get their feet wet as far as what's going on with the stock market, when you say there could be a top in, does that mean then that you are looking for the market to go down?
Yes.
Or just to plateau here?
Well, you know, it's hard to say if it's going to go down. I think the market's got a big correction coming. However, if I'm an investor, and as an investor, I've not sold one item even though I think the top is in. And I'm not going to sell as an investor because that's a different metrics that you trade. If you're an investor, as long as you're investing money that you can afford and not going to need tomorrow, you let it work in the market, because trying to time the market as an investor is near impossible. So it's easier just to let the money work, continue to invest your money in. As a trader, I'm trading from the short side of the market. So every time that I get in now, it will be selling something to try to capture a move. And for me, sometimes a long-term capital gain can be 4 minutes.
Are there levels in this market that you're watching?
Yeah, I'm watching 2,700 in the S&P,
Sure.
which I'd like to sell. I'm watching, 25,500 in the Dow, which I'd like to sell. To the downside, I think my next target on the downside is about 22 and change in the Dow, and around 2640, 2630 in the S&P. Now, I am not going to be a buyer there, but what I will do is if I'm going to be short at those points, I will then tighten up my stops, because I will expect a potential bounce from there.
We will be watching your trades. Thanks so much for coming on the show today. Have a good one.
Thanks for having me. Thank you.